So today we are going to be doing an eyeshadow look. We're gonna play with makeup today. I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. I have not done a full eyeshadow look probably since my last one on YouTube. I don't really wear eyeshadow much anymore. I'm not really an eyeshadow girly anymore because I just don't have time for it. I have a ton of palettes, but I just don't ever wear eyeshadow anymore. So this is the first time, and probably, honestly, you know what? I'm just gonna look real quick. Let me just look and see when my last eyeshadow look was. 7 to 12 months since I have done an eyeshadow look, and I'm just gonna be straight up with you guys. I'm really nervous to do this video because I feel like a newbie again. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm wearing foundation today. I barely remembered how to put on foundation today. Like, I sat down and started doing it. I was like, crap. How do I blend? Like, what do I do? Like, where does it go? Like, what's happening? Usually in my everyday life, I will just wear a tinted sunscreen. That's all I wear on my face nowadays. So I haven't worn eyeshadow in well over a year, foundation in well over a year. I have foundation on today. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like my skin looks okay. I tried to do like the lightest layer possible of foundation because as you get older, makeup just doesn't lay the same. It doesn't look the same. So I don't know how my skin is looking. But yeah, I woke up. We're in a blizzard currently. And I was like, you know what? I feel like filming, which is rare nowadays, okay? Very rare. I was like, I feel like filming. And it just so happens I got the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Night Owl palette the day it released, which was, a couple months ago now. And this is the first time I'm playing with it. Haven't touched this palette. Same with the Cowboy Queen palette. I did a video on it and I swatched it and stuff, but I still haven't done a look with that. But I really wanted to play with this one today because this is like the newest one. We're gonna try to do an eyeshadow look today. And when I say try, I mean we're really gonna try because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. This is not gonna turn out very good because it's been a while. So this is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Night Owl palette. As you can see, it's gorgeous. Has a little feather detailing on the opening. And the colors are just absolutely beautiful. The top part of this palette, all of those neutral shades right there are just absolutely beautiful. Down here, though, is kind of where I want to play, okay? Up here is like everyday stuff for me. Down here is like turn on your camera and film it worthy, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're going to try to do a look with this today. I have all my brushes. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in such unfamiliar territory. I mean, not really. The only time I ever really do makeup looks on my channel is when it's a Jeffree Star palette, so this is like fitting, but like me actually applying it to my eyes, that feels foreign because I haven't done it in so long. So yeah, we're gonna say a prayer, let Jesus take the wheel, and I'm gonna scooch in closer. So I should probably decide what colors I want to do for this. I like have an idea in my head, but also at the same time I'm like, I don't know. Okay, the one that I really want to be the center is this one right here. This Telescope Dreams color. It is so beautiful. So I want that to kind of be like the main thing, but I don't know what else to do around it. Unless I just put that all over the lid and call it a day. I could do that. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Oh, we forgot. We have to peel the mirror. Peel the mirror. We have to do that every Jeffree Star Cosmetics makeup palette video. We have to peel the mirror. Okay, let's just start. Let's just see what happens, you know? Let's just see what happens. So I have my tape. I feel like tape always saves makeup, no matter what. So I think what I'm gonna do first, just to kind of like warm up the crease a little bit, I'm gonna take this shade right here, this Silent Glide shade right there, and just kind of put that all over and see what that looks like, what that does. I feel like every makeup look, I always have to warm up the crease with something. Kind of like an outer corner crease moment. This feels so weird. I haven't touched an eyeshadow brush in so long. I mostly use my fingers for my makeup now, which is crazy, but just trying to be, that's really pigmented. I woke up today, I saw the weather outside, and I was like, you know, you have two options. You could rot on the couch and watch TV, or you could acknowledge that slight motivation to film a video. And here we are. That's what we decided to do today. Now I don't know what to do. Because, like, now I'm like, okay, that looks good. Like, I'm done for the day. Like, that's what I usually do now. Do I just go right in with that Telescope Dreams? Is that what I do here? Okay, so next we're going to go in with Telescope Dreams. This color is just so eye-catching. And we're going to take a good amount of that. Like, hello? Like, are you kidding me? I low-key feel like this would have been better to apply with fingers. Let's try that. Oh, yeah. My hands are so dry. Look. Oh, no. Look at that. Okay, when you work with your hands, and come wintertime, they're just going to be dry, okay? So I'm sorry if dry hands bothers people. Woo! Getting a little bit of fallout. Hopefully that's easy to clean up. Otherwise I'm gonna have like black eyes. Oh, look at that freaking color. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. All right, this is the part that always makes me the most nervous. Okay, that worked pretty good actually. I'm gonna try. There's no guarantees this is gonna work. I'm gonna take this one, which is Candy Headlights right here. And we're going to take that, the outer part of the eye. I don't know if I like that, but too late now. So we're going with it. Maybe if I knew how to blend, that would be dope. Then I'm going to go in with this purple down here, which is Midnight Confession. And I'm just going to bring that kind of in here and like maybe up farther. We're going to go very, very light with this. Bring that in here. Don't know what I'm doing. Kind of lost my touch a little bit. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was never, like, great at makeup to begin with. What is that? It's not the eyeshadows. The eyeshadows are freaking amazing as always because Jeffree Star has the best eyeshadows. Going back in with that telescopic, right? Telescope. I keep wanting to say telescopic, but Telescope Dreams. There's like a really nice hunter green color in this palette that I freaking love. Because you guys know I love green eyeshadow. Green and brown is probably my favorite eyeshadow colors to wear. And that forest green color, I thought about it. But this needed its own moment, I feel. Okay, how are we feeling about this? I feel like it looks a little bit disjointed, but I can't, like, figure out where. Yeah, I have done an eyeshadow look for every single Jeffree Star Cosmetics palette. I think the only one that I haven't done is the Orgy 2, Cowgirl Queen, and the Gold Blooded palette. I think those are the only three that I haven't done. This one is the newest one, so that's why I chose this one today, because I feel like it's the newest one. It's super freaking cool. Back in with Candy Headlights, and just kind of put more of that in the outer corner. I feel like this is always my bad eye. This is my good eye, this is my bad eye. Even with my eyebrows. This eyebrow is always like, what are you doing? Same with eyeshadow. This eye for eyeshadow is like, what are you doing? This one's like, you know, you're okay, you can pass. Are we blended? What do we think? How does that look? I feel like up here looks a little bit messy, but we're gonna leave it. Because this is like way more than what I was expecting, to be perfectly honest with you. Gosh, I can like barely see outside. That's how bad the weather is right now. It's so bad. Hang on. Actually, you know what? We're gonna play with fire a little bit. I'm gonna take this color, this Nocturnal Drift. Yes, Nocturnal Drift. This is the fourth color, or the fifth color. So I used Silent Glide, I used Telescope Dreams, Candy Headlights, Midnight Confession, and now I'm going to use Nocturnal Drift. And I'm just going to very lightly take some of that. Because why not? You know, it's already almost there anyways. Ooh, was that a mistake? Was that a mistake? I feel like that might have been a mistake. Too late now. Aw, man. Yep, see? This is what happens. I get too excited and then it just gets completely out of hand. Okay. Hang on. Where's a clean eyeshadow brush? Clean eyeshadow brush. We're just going to buff this out even more. Maybe tone it down just a hair. Low-key hate that I did that. Should have just stopped. Should have quit while I was ahead. We're done with that. Next, of course, we're going to do some black liquid eyeliner. So now I royally screwed up my foundation. Didn't I say that in the beginning? I was afraid that that was going to happen. Why do I feel like this is just all going downhill from here? Liquid eyeliner is on. Weapons down. All right, next, some black eyeliner. Hello? What the heck? Okay, we're not going to use that one. That literally doesn't even work. So we're going to try this one. Or do I have one open already? Hold on. Hang on. I haven't been in my makeup drawers so long, I don't even know what I have anymore. So we're going to open up this black eyeliner. Okay, black eyeliner in the waterline. Because, duh. For the underneath, I kind of want to smoke it out. And for that, I think I want to use this shade down here. This Phantom Grape shade. I think I want to use just a teensy-weensy that just to smoke out the lower lash line, if you will. Night Owl. Lower lash line done, so we're going to leave that. And I low-key kind of like how that Telescope Dream color is kind of working its way down. So we're actually just going to help it out a little bit and just bring that all the way down and around. I was going to use a different color for the highlight, but the amount of eyeshadow in my eyes instead of on my eyes. Last but not least, some mascara. This is my favorite mascara at the moment. It's the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High. So we're going to apply some of this to the lower lash line and the upper lashes. I'm not much of a falsies girl, so I don't really feel like wearing any falsies. Lashes are on. Now I'm going to go finish up the rest of my face, and then we will come back and regroup and talk about this. I don't recognize myself. I literally don't recognize myself. Who is you? I don't know. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so here is the completed look. I did put on a Jeffree Star Cosmetics liquid lip. I chose the color Teabag. I feel like it's a tad bit dark for this look. I wish I would have chose something a little bit more nude, but here's how everything turned out. I think for the first time applying eyeshadow in over a year, like a full eyeshadow look, it could have been worse. Is it great? No. Have my eyeshadow looks ever been great? No. But it's not that bad. And honestly, this palette, like all of Jeffree Star's other palettes, this is a good palette. I still don't really recognize myself looking in the mirror like. I just applied some bronzer, blush, highlight, lips. What do you guys think? Do you think it turned out okay? Do we like it? Are we feeling it? What are our thoughts? Hopefully this was nostalgic and fun for you guys to watch. I had a lot of fun doing it. Yay! I'm gonna go take a bunch of pictures to remember this moment because this probably isn't gonna happen again for a very long time. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye!